Welcome to Part 3 of our Craziest Rapper Chains series. If you haven't watched Part 1 and 2 yet, I highly suggest you go to the description section and click on their links to watch them right now. And for those of you who just joined us from watching Part 2, let's continue with our countdown. Number 10. Polo G is back once again on our countdown, but this time with one of the craziest rapper chains in his entire jewelry collection, his insane iPhone chain. The pendant of the chain features an enormous diamond-encrusted bulldog holding an iPhone between its front paws. The custom diamond chain cost Polo G $350,000, and it was crafted out of 14-karat white gold and encrusted in VS quality diamonds. The pendant weighs around 400 grams and is covered in 90 carats of pave diamonds, while the chain link weighs around 100 grams and is encrusted in 60 carats of diamonds. The chain link itself is a series of connected letter Bs. The B motif was inspired by the Boston Red Sox logo, but it's also a tribute to Polo G's childhood best friend, B Money, who got fatally popped in 2021. Number 9. West Coast rapper Blueface rose to fame in 2018 with his viral tracks, Thotiana and Respect My Cripping. And just like Nipsey Hussle, his favorite color is also blue. So it came as no surprise when Blueface commissioned one of the craziest rapper chains on the West Coast, a blue bandana collar chain, to represent his set. Blueface reportedly splurged $700,000 on his custom diamond chain, and it's studded with over 12,000 individual hand-set diamonds. The bandana collar chain was crafted out of 14-karat yellow gold and features over 130 carats of sky blue round-cut diamonds, as well as pear-shaped diamonds that perfectly capture the essence of the bandana details. Number 8. Houston rapper Walka first garnered attention in 2015 after releasing a Drake diss song titled Whack to Whack, accusing the Canadian rapper of appropriating Houston hip-hop culture. After seeing Blueface's bandana collar chain, Walka decided to get himself a bandana collar piece too, but in his favorite color, red. But what actually got him onto our list of the craziest rapper chains is his Dragon Ball Z Street Fighter chain. The custom diamond chain cost him $600,000 and features Shenron, the magical dragon from the Dragon Ball franchise, as well as Akuma, the demon-possessed fighter from the Street Fighter video game series. But a lot of Walka's fans were unhappy with his purchase, wondering why the rapper overpaid so much for such a tiny diamond chain, and many felt he got scammed by his jeweler. Number 7. Lil Yachty is well known for his unique rhyming skills and fashion sense, but his one-of-a-kind persona is also reflected through his distinctive style of jewelry pieces. Inspired by Gucci Mane's famous Bart Simpson chain, Lil Yachty unveiled his very own Springfield-influenced pendant, the Yachty Simpson. Boat dropped $100,000 on this custom diamond chain, and it features Yachty's signature red braids and clear beads. Lil Boat's Bart Simpson chain is flooded with vivid, multicolored sparkling diamonds, and I'm sure it's a hit with his teenage followers. Number 6. Detroit rapper Grizzley is one hard-working dude. Before he made it big in the hip-hop industry, he worked as an Uber driver, as a waitress, and even worked as a registered nurse. So I don't blame him when he spoiled himself with one of the craziest rapper chains in the game, a half-man, half-bear custom diamond chain worth $300,000. But he didn't stop there. The rapper commissioned yet another identical half-man, half-bear chain when his younger brother, baby Grizzley, got released from prison. But this one costs $400,000 due to the bigger diamonds it's flooded with, 100 carats of VVS diamonds to be exact. T kept the more expensive piece and gifted the cheaper diamond chain to his younger brother. Number 5. Lil Pump first rose to fame with his hit track, Gucci Gang, and since then, the flamboyant rapper has been splurging his hard-earned cash on some of the craziest rapper chains in the industry. Lil Pump was inspired to get this self-portrait cartoon chain by the animated hit series, The Boondocks. He claims the chain represents him reincarnated in the Boondocks version. The custom diamond chain has baguette diamonds in the eyes and the teeth, and reportedly cost Lil Pump $360,000. The chain also features yellow and rose-colored diamonds. Number 4. Kodak Black is one of the most beloved rappers in the hip-hop industry. Everybody just seems to love him, and that includes Donald Trump. Before Trump ended his previous presidential term, he decided to grant Kodak Black clemency, who was at the time serving time behind bars. To show his appreciation and loyalty to Trump, Kodak commissioned a 14-karat gold pendant depicting Donald Trump wearing a MAGA hat and smoking a joint. The custom chain cost roughly $10,000, and Kodak Black first debuted it on the week of Donald Trump's 76th birthday. Number 3. Takeoff was without a doubt the most cherished member of the Migos. Most people don't know this, but he's the one that actually formed the hip-hop trio. Takeoff will forever be remembered for his rap prowess. His wordplay and delivery was second to none, but what he will also be remembered for is having one of the craziest rapper chains in the game, his insane solar system chain. Takeoff had spent $600,000 on this custom diamond chain, and it features iced-out stars, a massive sun, and 3D planets. The entire piece is covered with over 200 carats of white sparkling diamonds, and it weighs 1 kilo. Number 2. Lil Uzi Vert is what you would consider a rap rock star. Rock and roll clearly influences his musical style and fashion sense, but it's also reflected in the design of his jewelry pieces. So it comes as no surprise when he decided to commission a unique custom diamond chain to honor one of his favorite rock stars, the one and only Marilyn Manson. Lil Uzi splashed out $100,000 on this Marilyn Manson pendant, which is covered in 55 carats of black and white diamonds, and also comes along with a 100-carat spiked diamond choker. Turns out Uzi loves Marilyn Manson so much that he decided to commission yet another Marilyn Manson pendant, but this time fully iced out in white VS diamonds, and this one cost him $220,000. Number 1. Tekashi 6ix9ine is without a doubt the most hated rapper in the world. He's known to have the craziest rapper chains in the hip-hop industry, but he definitely reached a new level of insanity with this custom diamond chain. The pendant is covered in 27 carats of VVS diamonds and was inspired by My Little Pony cartoon show. 6ix9ine spent $95,000 on this piece, and it features a mane made from Tekashi's own rainbow-colored hair.